Oh, welcome back to Old Ridge. This is episode 148, I believe. So in 2 weeks' time, we've got a special event coming up. I can't remember. Was it? No, it wasn't done, so you could load it up right from the outside. Oh, I forget that. So I'm wondering whether I can find time to do something special for that one. I will see we'll have a look-see and see what time I got and how much work is involved. Right, I'm going to do a bit of ploughing. That surprised you all, hasn't it? Well, I'll just yarn to you. Now, a few days had gone past since you were last with us. I mustn't hit the bike. I got all the muck in. I got rid of those triggers. Actually, I realised I didn't bother to get all the muck in because you can actually pick out which trigger you want to get rid of, which I'd forgotten about. But then again, it's a long time since I played. That's it. Long time since I played 15 a lot. So you have to forgive me on that one. Right, I don't know where I'm going to go first. Let's see what needs doing. Come on, where's I can't find me cursor. There we are. I go blind at times. I don't. This is not as useful as the other. There we go. Tom's working on 12 at the moment. 14 wants doing, I believe. So we'll go and have a look at 14, shall we? Yes, we will. Now, whilst we're driving on way down there, if I remember where it is. Just bring up to date with one or two things. Now it's been called vandalism, but it sounds a bit worse than that. It sounds almost like industrial sabotage taking place up on the solar farm. Panels have been smashed. Other things have been done, been slogans daubed all over the place. Now we're not certain who is involved or why. We can guess, but I don't think we'll ever get proof to say that the Crawford Browns are guilty. It will never happen. But something is happening. Also, some of Tom's heavies from his past, the heavies he used to work with, the bad men, have been seen about again. I thought we'd frightened them off, but apparently we haven't. They seem to be spending a bit of money too. We're not certain where they're getting that from. Again, I could make a guess, but possibly not the best time to do it. And thirdly, Tom's gone very, very quiet since these guys have been about. Now, I talked to Paul about it. Now, Paul and Tom normally have some friendly word fights in the mornings and evenings and dinner times or whenever else they meet up. As you know, just to fill in anybody who's new to the series, Paul was a farmhand here, but he liked dangerous sports and he fell out of the sky and broke his back, amongst other things, which means he's paralysed from the waist down, but he still works there. He's in the office now. He's looking after all the office work. Saves me the job. I hate office work, so if he's willing to do it, good on him. But I asked Paul about it, and Paul says yes, he has gone very quiet. He hardly says a word. Paul actually met up with his partner in the supermarket. Yes, Paul has to do all his own shopping. We don't mollycoddle him. And he asked her about him, and she's noticed the same thing. So there is something going on. One thing I want to check. I've got the stove switched off on there. Rock's digging off here. I didn't really want to start digging up rocks all over the place again. Great mod, but there's a time and a place for it. Right, let's see if we can just level this up, bring up GPS. I don't think I'm going to do this freehand. Don't think that's 10-1 somehow. 7-8 come out. Let's just check what the width of this thing is. Garage. It's bigger than the 2 ones, but I'm not using one of the small ones. As you may notice, that's the Marsh. Where is it? If I can find it. So, 4 meters, right. Let's just sort this out to 4 meters. Oh, yeah, it's miles out. Take the opposite half. There's no showing 2 meters. Oh, boy. Let's come out of this and let's have a proper look. Oh, shit. It is miles out. It could be the mod, but I know that GPS does not read things too well. So so I'm going to say it's not the mod, it's actually GPS. I know the person that 6 meter see that it can never read at 6 meters. It always reads it too wide, that one. No, we didn't do that. No, I did change. That's where I put that. I still haven't got around to doing all the key binds properly on here. Right, so what we got in the way of GP, yeah, speed will be alright. Alright, let's set her running. I'm not going to worry too much if I don't do a very good job on this. I hope I have got that set just to limit the fields yet. I hope so. So, ooh. Oh, I didn't mean that one, I meant this one. Not sure I've got that set to limit the fields. It actually looks narrower than I was reading there. I'm going to just bring that down a bit. I'm going to bring that down to 3 meters. I'm not happy with what that's showing me. Yeah, bring it down a bit more. That looks a bit better. The chip is still on there. No, we're not. Now we're on limiter fields. That's better. Now we can feel safe and get back inside. Right, well, that's the main news. It's all typical things, and because this year and fairly soon I will have to stand for the parish council. I decided to stand for both parish and next year district council. I think I can leave, hopefully I can leave the farm in the capable hands of Paul and Tom to look after, and I have to say with help from a good friend Chris, who is offering to come again, and I'm going to give him a little job of just keep cultivating field 11 for me. As you know, it's an organic field, and the one of the problems with organic, we can't put weed killer down. The weeds are already starting to encroach. So I'm going to give him the task of every few months just go over it with the cultivator and just to sort that out for me. Now I might have to redo some of this because I've got a feeling at the other end, but I didn't have it quite right. We might have a little bit when missed, but this looks better. I think 3 meters is more. Let's have a look at this outside. Yeah, it's a bit over 3 meters, but I think I'll live with that. It's typical of a lot of 15 mods and before. Doesn't quite do the area it shows, but I don't care. This is simple. Yes, as I say, I'm going to stand for both the parish, and I really want to go over and just grass that end there, just to tidy that up a bit. Very slow in turning. Oh, lifting this plough. I'm not going to bother with headlands. Oh, I know I should have headlands in, and I will have to just tidy the ends up. Would you believe, at the end? Oh, I'm just too clever for this place. Let's just go back a bit more. That'll do. Well, I will have to get round to putting a button on the wheel for this. I've got one for 17 for GPS, but I haven't got round to doing it on 15. Yeah, so let's see what we've done. We've watered a lot of the fields. We went for the transition that will be after this field, and the first part of 12 is done. You can see where we keep dropping into the furrow. We're not really in the furrow here, and that's also, I think, slightly to do with that plough. I don't think that plough is the best in the business, but it works. I like moldbirds, but I don't like using them. They're too slow. This will do fine for this field, and it's nicely fertilised too. We'll need some water on there. Just lift that again. Now I know the Crawford Browns are going to try to keep me off the parish council. They failed last time. I'm certain they're going to fail again. I haven't done anything too wrong since I've been there. I may not have been the most dynamic of the councillors, but I don't think I've actually made any major mistakes. Like I say, there isn't that much to the parish council really. All we've got is the I'm just trying to get the mouse in the right place. That's better on the mouse map. That's better. Because we have got the get rid of this again so it doesn't show up. That's better. All we've really got is the common land and a few very local issues to look after. But the common land is quite extensive around here, as you might have noticed. And Melissa, of course, has built on common land, but it's in such an area that it just wasn't being used anyway. Last place to have that was the donkey sanctuary, and they moved on a couple of years ago. And since then, we're just getting rougher and rougher up there. So when Melissa came up with the idea of a wind farm, well, a solar farm, not a wind farm. Get the terminology right. I'm going to just go and do this edge. Whoa! You don't look at that for this plough. It doesn't lift properly. But there you go. I'm going to do a couple of headlands this end. I think I ain't got a lot of room to maneuver. Possibly here. Think about it. Should level this up a bit. Just try. I'm gonna just press O. Come on. Doesn't seem to want to go at the moment. Oh. That's better, it's got going again now. I'm just doing this edge a little bit here. I don't want to encroach this way too far, so I don't think that'll work too well, but I'm just trying to level it up a little bit. It's a bit raggedy. It's a good word for you, raggedy. As this was, after it was turned to the meadow and back to a field, it was very quickly ploughed. When I ploughed the grass in, I didn't take too much care on it. I think it is time we did, so we've got the chance in there just to that should do it. Let's just take that off. The plough anywhere type idea. Well, we'll have to just put it back onto this, won't I? I don't want to go back here again. I'm going to come out of a cab just to do this. Right. Whoops, wrong way. There, I think. Yeah, alright, get back in cab. Yeah, so it looks like it's kicking off again around here. It's been fairly quiet just lately. My own thoughts is that possibly the Crawford Browns are behind everything, but I wouldn't have thought Crawford Brown's got a lot of spare cash at the moment, certainly not to employ heavies. If for no other reason, it's rather dangerous, because they could well, if they're caught, they could well drop him right in it. Be good for the area, but out of character for me, but very bad for the story, because I want my enemy, I want my villain, and Crawford Brown is perfect. Alright, I think we're there. That's better. Now we should be off. Yeah, we're off that now. I'm not going to be doing much of this. I know I'm up to finish this off auto, but just to show that I can sometimes do some actual field work. Because I know Chris Dotes that he's been kept very busy on this. Oh no, we've had another landmark come up. I can't remember what it was. It's to do with the hours we played on there. It was getting up the tube. I think it was coming up to 600 hours. I know that others are also getting a tube on their favourite maps. Can't remember if that was Chris who said he was coming to 500 on his favourite. Someone certainly posted that, and I can't remember how it was now. I apologise. My memory isn't what it should be. Mind you, his subset never was. His top end isn't too bad, isn't too higgly piggly. There's good words for you again, higgly piggly. No, this side is quite okay. And our mixing tank's full. Don't actually want to go into it, although we will go along here. Just make it a bit easier. We just go along this side. Should be doing now. A couple of passes this side that would make it a lot easier to turn around. Not a problem here, but it is. I should really be doing the British way of ploughing right up to the hedge, and I may well start to do that as time goes on. This isn't too sharp, so we're just gonna allow create field in again. I'm going to come out of cab because I don't want to overdo this. Should do it. just to tidy this end up a little bit. It's still not exactly tidy, but it's better than it was. And that's all you can hope for in life. Just be better than you were. Check, I did switch that off yet. I live in this dread of pressing the wrong button. I know I quite often do. And personal news, almost finished working on the house, redecorating the outside of the house and repairing such things that needed repairing. So I should get back now to full production again on videos. Shan't be sorry, I only made about one in the last week and a half. One or two. Oh god, I missed it whole. I have to go back again. I was going to let Tom do most of the playing. All Chris, they're far better than I am. I think both have got patience to do it. I haven't. Don't even know if I got it all. No, I missed a bit then. But you can see how much goodness there is in the soil. 10 and 5. That's 11 a little while back. Right, what I should do is just come down this side. Do this freehand. I'm not gonna level this side off. This, yes, I will have to open this lot out. We're losing production. We'll probably next year I shall probably open this side out, take it right up to the hedge, all the way around, or up to the trees, whichever is the closer. Right, back to the story. Yes, I am quite concerned with what's up with Tom. He's been an excellent worker since he's been with us. I don't want to lose him, but if he has got a problem, I wish he'd talk. We're always made to sort out problems before around here, however bad they are. Nothing so bad it can't be sorted somehow. Oh, and the campaign against him is gathering. As I actually expected, at some point Crawford Browns, and this definitely can be laid at their door, the Crawford Browns are certainly gunning for him. I think they're gunning for anybody. They're just don't really know what it is, but they just said they want to get at someone because their fortunes are on the wane a bit. Might have been on the wane for years, but I wouldn't dream of actually trying to get someone else in trouble to get out of. Not even to get out of, but to make yourself feel better. Oh, I know what I want to do, and I will just do it now, and that's the wrong one. That. Oh, a cab. Oh. You're gonna have to put. We're just gonna have to go with the lines there. Alright, back in cab, see where we got to. Didn't see that. I shall try and remember to cut that bit out. What do we want? Oh, hi. That's better. Ah, I've got to just go along here, haven't I? Could have got it as I went through, but I wanted to make certain of getting it. That's better. Could do every other row, it might even be easier. Or just do rows as we get to them. Yes, I think this might work. Yes, Owen Paul's making a good, well, as good a recovery as he can. He's back at work now quite a while. His new van, he's got another new van on the Motability system. This one has got a hydraulic lift at the back, which he can operate from his wheelchair, so it actually lifts him into the back of the van, auto opening doors, and he can just use his wheelchair to get to the front, which then locks in place in the driving position, and he can drive away. It's brilliant. Certainly he's got all his independence back now. And there's room in the van for him to turn his wheelchair around just. It's a bit tight, but it's better than having to rely on other people to cart you around, which must be horrible. Let's do this bit. He doesn't seem to, well, I don't say, he doesn't seem to be too sad about the loss of use of his legs. He's not happy about it, obviously. But as he says, he can go in the pub now and he goes in legless. Although, to be absolutely factual, he's not legless, he's just lost the use of them. He can just about drag himself, well, he can drag himself about if he needs to, but his big thing is make certain his chair is also always kept fully charged with juice. So we put a charging point in next to his work desk. He's got a charging point actually in the van, so he gets in the driving position. First he does is plug his chair in. Sounds good, don't it? Don't you want something like that? Well, no, I don't want to go through what he went through. I've actually heard from coiling again, but I shall leave that to another day. There's nothing important, it's just that she's just keeping us up to date how well things are going, and they sound like they're going very well indeed. Oh, and she's right to say she's pregnant as well, but there, I have told you. I don't know, I can't keep a secret to save my life. Right, we'll do 2 more passes, or we'll finish that little bit off that side there anyway, so we'll be 4 passes, and I'm going to let you all go. Well, I just think that Chris may not be able to do 11 all the time because we won't have a track to spare. We could always take the multi, but it won't work with the par harrow, but it might work with the spring tine harrow, cultivator. All we might do is just knock the weeds down at regular intervals. I don't really want to keep working the soil, but if I keep working the soil or have the weeds taking all the nutrients out, I think we'll work the soil. I will actually put some muck on, some slurry on there too before we're done. This one definitely don't need anything. There's about 8 now, and I think it goes up to about 10, 11 once we've worked the chopped straw in. Right, I'm going to start winding down now. I said I'd do the strip, well I will. I'll turn around and just come straight back on this same strip once we do the wind down. How about that? Because I don't want to keep you too long. I've got a lot to do and I'm certain you have. That's nice of you all to come and visit. Always happy to see you here. And I'd be even happy if I'd remembered to put the plough down. I must have left it up. Oh well. Now let's see if we can do this again. Take 2. As my old chap always used to say, you can't put it where it isn't, and I think he's right. Now, check it's down, it says it's down in the control panel. Yes, it's down. And we'll do this again. I will finish this little strip off. That's the last thing I did, it may well be. But I think I'm doing a damn fine job of ploughing here. I know I should be using 1.8 metre. And I know it'd please several people, wouldn't it, Stu? To see me dragging it there. I would probably let Tom have this plough up when he does top end of 19, because I don't think a 1.8 metre plough is going to quite do it there. It's going to take forever. This plough was actually bought for putting the grass under again when we converted these things back to some of the meadows back to fields again. Well, if we just do this one way down, I will just do my wind down. Now let's see if I can remember to do that, and that. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of the content, in inverted commas, I put out, not always of the top quality, but I try my best. I'm a real try. As some people say, you are a very tried man. Right, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. Ding the little bell and you can get notification when the new video, which at the moment is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and quite a few Saturdays, with the 7th of the weekend, which could be based on anything. Whatever takes my fancy at the time, I will make a video on. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions? Although don't suggest new mods. This one is staying near enough as it is. And this is a very mature old series, and it's going to stay that way. Alright, yes, any comments in there, feel free to post them. I do read everyone. I know everybody says that, but I do read everyone. I try and reply to everyone to prove I read it. And I think with that is me and saying this. Yes, I have remembered to put the plough down this time. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.